So I have a music list for you. This is the BSR Top 20 Classic Rock Tracks for Mobile DJs. This is not a list to define what classic rock is. This is not a complete list of classic rock. These aren't even the best classic rock songs out there. What this is a list that a mobile DJ could use to play some classic rock tunes. All the songs are up-tempo. All of the songs should be familiar to people other than classic rock fans. And they could all be classified as other things, which we'll get into in a minute. But I'm going to go ahead and read you this list and give you an explanation of everything on it. I have numbered these tracks 1 through 20. Number 1 being probably your best choice. Number 20, maybe not your best choice, but it's on the list. And number 20 is my least favorite song ever. Meatloaf, Paradise by the Dashboard Light. The only thing that I felt was redeeming about this track back in the old days was I could throw the record on and go take a crap because it's like 8 minutes long. Otherwise, I hate the tune. This is not a song you just throw on haphazardly. Make sure your audience wants it. It's a bit like the wobble. You either have it or you don't. Nothing's really going to substitute it. So I put it on the list because it's probably a must-have for a mobile DJ. Make sure you have this track, Paradise by the Dashboard Light by Meatloaf. Little Willie, Sweet. Kind of a frat rock tune, kind of a rock song, definitely classic rock, and you get a good response on the dance floor with it. Number 18, Born to be Wild, Steppenwolf. Biker tune. Yeah, you might get some dancers. Not my number 1 choice, obviously. It's number 18, but it's on the list. Number 17, Brown Sugar by the Rolling Stones. Pretty good Rolling Stones dance song. Number 16, Can't Get Enough, Bad Company. Bad Company's a rock band, but again, this is probably the best dance song from Bad Company, and people do like it and they dance to it. Some Kind of Wonderful, Grand Funk Railroad. Pretty good dance song. It's just like a 60s, 70s track. It could go into a 60s set, it could go into a 70s set of rock, but it's a pretty cool choice. People dance to it. This is the one that got the most, I guess, controversy. Smooth by Santana. I think this song came out in '99. The reason it's classic rock is because Santana is a classic rock artist, and Smooth is a pretty danceable track. And what's going to happen is people who like classic rock are going to dance to it, and people who like top 40 are going to dance to it. So it's got mass appeal. I put it on the list. Some people don't believe it should be there. I think it's a good choice. I think it's a good tune to have in your arsenal for that classic rock set. Lowrider by War. Beautiful song. This song could be a lot of different things, but we've got it classified as classic rock here. Cool tune. Soul Man, the Blues Brothers version. Mass appeal, up-tempo, a lot of fun, almost a group active song. You could do it after a shout or something like that if you wanted to. Sharp Dressed Man, ZZ Top. This could probably be interchangeable with like Legs or something, but I did Sharp Dressed Man. It's a pretty good choice. It's a ZZ Top tune. People like dance to it. It's familiar. Good track. What I Like About You, Romantics. 80s track, a lot of fun, a lot of energy, almost a college rock song, but definitely classic rock, so it works there too. Black Betty, Ram Jam, cool, weird rock song. There's a long version and a short version. Either one will work well for you. Number 8, Mustang Sally, and I did the Commitments version because it's going to have that mass appeal again, kind of like we did with the Blues Brothers and a couple other tracks on this list that actually are remakes, but the remakes I feel like are better dance songs than the originals. Taking Care of Business, Bachman Turner Overdrive, good classic rock tune to play. Get a lot of dancers on that one, I usually do. Old Time Rock and Roll, Bob Seger. People know it from the movie Risky Business. It was actually a song that charted in the 70s and 80s. Bob Seger's a classic rock artist. They're gonna dance to it. Mony, the Billy Idol version, because it's up-tempo. Very up-tempo, and everybody knows it. Good track to play. Brown Eyed Girl, Van Morrison. 60s track, classic rock track, and a floor filler for classic rock fans. Don't Stop Believin', Journey. This song wasn't even on my radar for a dance tune until The Sopranos used it in their final episode. Since then, it's been very hot, and you must have it. It could be a group active song, too. Sweet Home Alabama, Lynyrd Skynyrd. It's kind of a roots rock, southern rock track, but definitely classic rock. And if you were going to play one Lynyrd Skynyrd song with mass appeal, this would be the one. Number 1, AC/DC, You Shook Me All Night Long. If you don't know this track, where you been? There are people in Europe who say that there are other AC/DC songs that do well for them, like Thunderstruck. But, you know, Here You Shook Me All Night Long is a standard. I play it at almost every gig, and it gets a good response from rock fans. It gets a good response from classic rock fans, top 40 fans. Just a cool dance track. So there's my list. It's in the description of this video. Feel free to copy, paste it, print it, whatever you want to do with it. Burn a CD, make a crate. These are my picks, and you can take them or leave them. I feel like it's a pretty solid list. If you don't know anything about classic rock and someone says, hey, do you have some classic rock? This should get you by. So there it is, the BSR Top 20 Classic Rock Tracks for Mobile DJs. Practice and enjoy.